Hey y'all, I'm coming at you today because I wanted to do a video as promised on how to budget when it comes to grocery shopping, how you can save the most, get the most out of your money. So I'm going to jump right into it. I don't want this video to be extremely long, so I'm going to try not to ramble and just stick to the point. So number one, coupon. You don't have to do extreme couponing like you see on the TV. That's not how most people coupon, which there are a lot that coupon that way, but that's not your everyday couponing. So don't feel like I have to go out there my first trip and get 100 items for $2. That's not every day, okay? So don't feel like that. But if you got into couponing, you will see a difference when it comes to your grocery bill. If you're interested in couponing, I suggest that you search on YouTube how to coupon, search on Google. That's what I done, and that's how I learned how to coupon from YouTube and Google. It's not hard, it's not complicated, but if it's something you're interested in, look it up. You would definitely see a difference. Number two, store coupons. Most stores nowadays have coupons, whether they have physical coupons or they have coupons that you can send to your card. So if that's the case, look into your store if you don't know and use them. Using your coupons, you have to use it when that product is on sale. And also when it's a good sale. Because not necessarily it's a good sale and it may not be a good time to use it. So you want to make the most of your coupons and only buy it when that item is on sale. That takes me to point number three. Only buy sale items. So before you grocery shop, get your paper. Whether you get it there, most people get their paper ahead of time, come through the mail. Or you can get on the internet nowadays and look at it ahead of time. Make sure that what you buy is on sale. That will save you. It's going to limit you as far as what you're going to eat that week or for the next 2 weeks, however you grocery shop for however long, if you shop a week's worth or 2 weeks worth. It's going to limit you what you eat, but you're going to save because you're only buying what's on sale. That's a major key to saving on groceries. It's buy sale items only. I repeat, sale items only. You may be feeling steak, but steak isn't on sale for that week. Don't buy it. If chicken is what's on sale, you're going to be eating chicken for that week. You may be bored of that. I don't think you will get bored of it, but if you want to save, it's a great way to save. Okay? And number four, markdowns. Buy your markdowns in your store. Find out what days or what time of the day that store does its markdowns. It's usually going to vary by department. So your produce may do their markdowns first thing in the morning. Your bakery may do their markdowns in the afternoon to evening. It all depends on the store and the departments. If you don't know, ask the manager of that department or ask the store manager. Ask someone in the store about their markdowns. Particular me, like my Piggly Wiggly, typically they will have their markdowns. My store will have their markdowns in the mornings. So usually, if you go in there mid morning, you're already going to start to see markdowns. If they have them, they're gonna have them, in the mornings. But every store is different, so check your store. Check with the department managers. That's an excellent way to save because a lot of times they're going to have your meat marked down. A lot of times meat is marked down in the mornings as well. Most stores is going to have stuff marked down in the mornings because by the evening they want it gone. But it's not all time. I've worked in a bakery and we didn't do our markdowns in the morning. We did our markdowns towards the evening. So, like I said, ask your stores, learn when they do their markdowns. That's going to be an excellent way of getting things for the cheap, like your meats and so forth. If they're marked down, if they're going to be expiring in the next couple of days, you want to go ahead, bring that home, take it out of its package, however you do, if it's in bigger packs or whatever, and break it down to your family needs and go ahead and freeze it. If you keep something unfrozen, then you want to make sure you go ahead and cook it that day or the next day. You don't want to leave it out. Same goes for your produce. Usually, if you're getting marked down produce, you're going to need to eat it within that day or the next few days before it goes bad. So you would want to go ahead and put those particular things on the menu for that week. But it's a great way of getting it. All markdowns are not expiring things either. I have got some great deal on markdowns that things didn't expire till 2 years later. For instance, I went into a Walmart market, was on my way to check out, seen a huge basket of jelly. It is it's a major name brand. I can't even Smuckers. It was Smuckers jelly, and it was cases and cases in this basket. It was filled to the top, and I seen 50 cents, and I was like, really? And it was the big jars of Smuckers like this, and that big around. So it was a very nice size jar, and they were 50 cents each. I was like, wow. And it was my favorite flavor, strawberry. That was the only flavor they had. I don't know where did they have a overstock of it, or were they discontinue it and they just wanted to get it off of their shelves and off of their hands. But it wasn't expiring until 2 years later, and I got this last year, and it doesn't expire till like mid 2017. So I got several of them. I got some for me. I got some family and friends. Like when you get deals like that, that's what I would call a stock up price as well. Get more than one, especially if you're a family that you know you're going to go through it before it expires. Get more than one of it. That way, that particular money that you would have normally spent for that on that grocery bill, you don't have to, and it can go for something else for groceries or to another bill, which is still saving you money and allowing money to go somewhere else. That's more important. Also, do discount grocery stores. Most areas you're going to have a discount grocery store somewhere. Um, it all depends on where you're at. It may not be directly in your city, it may be a next city over. If it's not too far out the way, if it makes sense to go, savings wise, do it. Um, in where I live at, I have two discount grocery stores. They're in two different cities. Well, actually, I got three different discount stores, three different cities. Two are what I would consider local. Another one is about 45 to hour away, and it's one that I like to go to because I have a family member there. And usually, when I go visit them, I stop at that grocery store. Discount grocery stores are awesome when it comes to saving. The one I go to, they have produce and meat. They have your shelf items, and they have the frozen foods, chips, drinks, medicine, the whole nine. Basically, anything you would be able to buy in another store, they're gonna have some form of it there. A lot of times you may can't do all of your grocery shopping there, but you can do a lot of it there. So make sure you do your discount groceries as well. I'm gonna show you a clip. It may not be in this one, but this video I might end up doing a whole new video, a video just by itself, not to make this one too long, and show you some examples of things that I've been able to get at the discount grocery stores. Um, I've been able to get, name brand nuts for a fraction of a price. I've been able to get gluten free products for 50 cents, 25 cents. A lot of your high price things I've been able to get for cheap. And your discount grocery stores is an excellent way of getting that. So go. You never know. I've been there. I personally was not there, but my mom went, and they had so much stuff they had it for free. They was trying to get rid of it. So you just never know what you're gonna fall into as far as what you're gonna see and that whole kind of thing. So make sure you see if you look it up. If you don't know, ask somebody. Look it up on the internet, and see if there's a discount grocery store in your area. It will help you tremendously. Also, farmers market. Find a farmers market. That's another thing. Most cities nowadays have a farmers market. Go to a farmers market. Um, Especially now in the summer, you're having all these fresh vegetables and fruits. A lot of times, depending on where you live in your area, you're going to be able to get those things cheaper at a farmer's market versus going into a grocery store. So if you have a farmer's market, if you're in an area where People may be just on the road, on the side of the road selling fruits and vegetables, whatever the case may be. See what their prices are. Most likely, they're going to be cheaper than in the grocery store. So that's just a few things to consider to help you when it comes to lowering your grocery bill. If you follow those things, you will be able to see a major difference. I promise you, you're going to be able to see a major difference. And grocery shopping is something that, like I said, you got to do, you got to eat.